Shalom, Yashar Allah. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles at Great Millstone that taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to Yehovah like Akim out there laboring, that are pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. This is your brother Amar from the GMS Boise, Idaho camp, coming at you with a news update out of Mexico with this latest round of so-called conspiracy theories, as the world would call it. But we see right through these facades that the world deems as normal and has all these media websites pushing that this is a so-called Issacharite, which we know through the scriptures it is not. And what I mean by that is yesterday Mexico officially announced the election of their next president, which is Claudia Sheinbaum, which already sounds like a lickle hat Dr. fucking Finkelstein name, which we understand that these are the Amalekites of the scriptures putting in their little tentacles everywhere, man. This is Mexico's first female president, is also its first you wish president. Though Claudia Sheinbaum isn't religious and describes her you wish heritage in cultural terms, her election is a benchmark, quote, for you wishes in Latin America, a scholar notes. You see how they always big up these people, man? I hate this place so damn much, man. And this is one of the most corrupted races, man, because this is a number of assassinations of political opponents that were running in the same race. This was posted June 2nd. This is political violence kills Mexico Green Party candidate amid historic number of assassinations. And they're all trying to blame the cartel, which the cartel is ran, armed, and controlled by the CIA and other secret societies that use them as their heavy hitters. But this is Jorge Huerta Cabrera, a candidate for local office in Mexico state of Puebla, was killed on Friday, marking the 37th political assassination during this year's election, a record high, according to local media. Cabrera was gunned down near his home, and there's a reason why they gunned down all the opponents to get this fucking gutter rat here, man. This look at this demon, man. I fucking hate this place. This is Ukraine, you wish president. Panama, you wish president. Argentina, you wish president. Latvia, you wish president until 2023. Mexico, soon to be you wish president. So and this is astronomical. This is continuing at a fraction of the world's population, which we know is a lie, because the real Israelites are the majority of the population. This is Mexico poised to elect its first Salakia. Back to that one. This is getting a little excited because, man, you just know that even though these aren't our countries, man, you can see that these damn devils put their fucking tentacles in everything, man. And we hate this place. This is at a fraction of the world's population. This should be impossible. And that is what I read right here, because it's talking about the amount of you wish presidents that are around the world. And then not to mention just the you wish people that are in the political sphere of strong influence in the United States. Continuing, the first ever you wish female president of Mexico, Claudia Sheinbaum, along with BlackRock's CEO Larry Fink. What are the odds? Man, this is too easy, man. And this is a satanic symbol right here as well. This one right here where he's crossing his thumbs, man, and then his fingers as well, that makes a satanic symbol, man. And not to mention her as well, she did a pose when she accepted her thing by putting her hand on her heart. I didn't do the picture, but it was a Freemason satanic thing that she was doing as well. And she kept doing it over and over again, man, because they put this right in your face. And, speaking as a man, I'm going to get to these scriptures, but it's because they know that the Maya train project route is going to bring in a lot of money, and Mexico is going to make a lot of money if this place were to continue by the way that they are positioned as a country in the trade routes. And this was June 4th, 2023. And this is going to be the Maya train bringing high-speed rail travel to most of Mexico. Not even the United States has one of those, man. And it's going to surpass in some ways, because they also want to make another train track that leads from Mexico from their west coast to east coast and vice versa. That's going to surpass trade in Panama. So these devils are already trying to get their tentacles in on that too, man. And this is Salaki. I got some notes here that I wanted to bring to this. But this is just goes to show you, man, this place is damn pure confusion. Let me see. This is a bit of this lady's background. This is Claudia Scheinbaum, and her father, by the way, was the Amalekite. So we know where that puts her in the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And I'm going to prove that real quick. I'm going to go to Numbers 1 and 18 that shows that everything that you are goes by the seed of your father. So lucky, I thought I was already in the chapters. So lucky. Numbers 1 and 18 reads, "And they assembled the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees." And if you want to look at that, pedigrees, no, that's a cross reference, but pedigrees goes into your race, bloodline, nationality. Everything that you are goes by the seed of your father. After their families, so this is what you identify your family as, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of names from 20 years old and upward by their polls. And this was talking about the men of Israel that were going to go to war and that would present themselves before the congregation, and almost, give them their name, but to the point being, this is how they declared themselves, and by the seed of your father, whether you're a man or a woman, everything goes by the seed of your father, who your father was. So we know that this lady is a Jewish. So in that case, scriptures say that we're not allowed to have one of a heathen elected over us, man, which we understand. This is in when we have rulership and we're not in our sovereign nation. Even though Mexico is so-called its own country, it's controlled by the elite, man. We have no true sovereign power in this land. But to the point being that you have all these Jake lined up getting ready to vote, man, this is what you want to think about if you're gonna vote, man, because you shouldn't even be voting, man. Let's say if you shouldn't even be voting, man. That shit ain't changing nothing. You're not voting yourself into the kingdom, man. This is Deuteronomy 17 and 15. "Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom thy power shall choose. One," Salaki, I'm going to start over. Deuteronomy 17 and 15. "Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord Yahweh thy power shall choose. One from among thy brethren." Again, brethren, which is a man. I don't even want to touch on the subject of a woman being a leader over a nation. A woman should never be a leader over anything. Not even authority over another man, which the scriptures say. But not to mention a heathen, another nation, man. And then what I talk about is progressive, man. Ain't progressing shit. "One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother." Man, so how does it look like the leader of the Issacharite tribes and it's a fucking heathen, man? The same way in the ancient world, when you went to the elders, whether you were going to meet the elders of Zebulon, of Judah, of Issachar, of Gad, it was all men in leaders of positions of authority, man, in leadership roles. How does it look like you're going to see a Gadite, the head of the Gadites, and it's fucking another nation over him, man? It doesn't make no sense. But this is how they work, man. This is how Amalek goes, man. They try to weasel their way in, looking like us, looking like our people. The same thing happened in the time of Yahushai with Herod. This is who Yahushai is referring to when he says fox, man, because they're sneaky. They're not strong, they're not big, but they're sneaky, man. Foxes can get in those little places when you're not looking. They'll go and steal your food at your campsite. I've had it happen, man. In the middle of the night, man, I woke up and all the food that I forgot to put away up in a tree was all over the place, man. Little fox tracks. Little fox tracks take off to the bushes, man. You can see, man. This is those foxes, man, creeping their way in. This is Luke 13 and 32, and he said unto them, "Go ye and tell that fox, behold, I cast out devils, and I do cures today, and tomorrow, and the third day I shall be perfected." This is talking about when he is doing his resurrection, man. And also that fox that he's going to. The point being, when he's cursing out Herod, because hey, Herod was trying to get Yahushua killed since he was a baby. Man, so next scripture, because ultimately these you wishes are going to be taken out, man. Doesn't matter how many times they change their name, their nationality, who they identify as, man. So-called Mexican, Jewish, you wish president. Get the fuck out of here, man. Zechariah 9:6, and a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, and I will cut off the pride of the Philistines. And Ashdod is a port city in Israel, the land of Israel, over there in the so-called Middle East. And the Lord is saying a bastard shall dwell there. A bastard is someone who has no father, man. Because the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, is going to come and put Esau in check, man. And Esau has different tribes, Amalek being a tribe of Esau, man. You know, Amalek, you know, so-called Jewishes. Temanites would be the so-called Germans. You know, so we understand that these are high so-called dukes of Edom and nationalities of Edom. And that's why, you know, they have conflicting interests, you know, way back in the day, man, because they were the smarter of the Edomites in the day, man, so-called. You know, but I want to get a couple more scriptures and then close out, man, because this is 2024. People want to talk about being inclusive and all that. Hey, man, well, the Lord's not inclusive. This is Exodus 17:16. For he said, because the Lord, Yahweh, hath sworn that the Lord, Yahweh, will have war with Amalek from generation to generation, man. So don't let this so-called dark hair and tan skin, you know, show that you're Salaki, I don't know. Show that you're one of our people, man. Because we understand that this is a devil here. This face that looks like so-called, to me it don't even look like it is Issachar. Looks like an old ass lady that's fucking trying to, you know, that dyed her hair dark, man. Look at that fucking Amalek Finkelstein ass face, man. Salakia Akim, but hey, man, this is too old, man. This is too old. And the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua sworn by himself that he is going to have war with Amalek from generation to generation, man. So be wise and understand that some things are going to come out of Mexico that is going to be completely in favor of these lickle hats, man. And they're the border. They're the border of Babylon, man. So they got to be a major key player country in these last days of keeping Jake in. You know, just like the Purge movie, they show that government completely closed off their borders, man. Who knows that the you wish people got another sinister agenda to use the southern border even more to their advantage once they have Mexico in their pocket, which they already do, obviously. They got taking pictures of BlackRock CEO along with the newly so-called elected official. And so we understand that this is not anything whatsoever that is going to benefit us as a people. You know, so people are like, oh, we got a new president, we got a new this. Hey, man, no. So read between the lines, man. And Lord willing that this lesson was edifying to the elect. Till next time, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles at Great Millstone that taught me this truth. And peace and salutations to all you hopeful elect Akim out there laboring that are pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. Till next time, Lord willing, Shalom.